And we're back for round two. So this time we're playing in ascending order, starting pre 1.9, then moving on to 115, and now, the last one being 116. Okay,
Yep. I
okay,
like
okay,
seeing
again.
the what?
No, so I
Sorry.
remember like 114 is all about like exploding wood. That's all I remember. And then
Yeah.
115 is like you boat, you're just on the ocean for a lot
Right.
of the
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. So 1.14 classic is exploding either dark oak trees or savanna villages for wood. But for 1.15, they're gonna be running ocean strats. So they'll be getting monuments and ships and maybe buried treasures and trading with the villager for their pearls.
Wait, so like the ocean strats will not work on 114 and like the wood strat will not work on 115
Well,
or
no, no. So there is 1.15 Classic. It's a bit different. It still works. It's just a bit different. And there's also 1.14 Ocean Strats, but they're also a bit different and a bit worse than 1.15.
I
Um,
see.
yeah.
I
So
can
1.15.
I was just
Mm-hmm.
I can comment on that as well. So in 114, boats are really glitchy, so it's not ideal to use them. Um, Basically, like it's a 50% chance that when you get out of your boat, it's like 50 chunks behind you. So that's why there's not a lot of trading in 114. 115, there is no there's no infinite restock. So you can't trade indefinitely with like Fletchers for sticks or anything like that. So um, yeah, it's just like you can do both strats in either one, but it won't be as efficient.
Oh,
115
I
is
see, I
also
see.
yeah.
Okay.
115 also has a bunch of other good things, but
Yeah, the pie chart works in 1.15 where it doesn't work in 1.14. So that's
Wait,
very
why?
useful. It's just glitched in 1.14. It just like doesn't work.
1.14 just sounds so glitchy. Okay,
It is.
let's just comment about the game. So, shipwreck
Yeah, they started
and
with the
village.
shipwreck and got a Savannah village right here. There's a very good chance for a brewing stand in Savannah. Oh, yep, there it is. So they do have a brewing stand. That's
Oh my
very
god,
good
free
for.
bucket.
Yep. Brewing stand is very good for 1.15 runs because they can start trading and like have a cleric immediately.
Well, otherwise they have to like get a blaze rod and make it themselves.
Yeah, it's still possible, but they do have to enter the nether before getting a cleric. So it's definitely very useful to have the brewing stand in the beginning. So Lore is mining a bunch of hay bales, which he's going to trade to some farmers for some emeralds. It's not ideal to just rely on shipwrecks for all your emeralds. So we see a lot of them. Teddy's also getting hay bales and Nia. Max is trading right now for emeralds actually.
Wait, so what's the best strat to go here? We just talked about like the two main strats.
I don't believe. I mean, I didn't see exactly, but I didn't see a monument like right off spawn. So I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to do Insomniac.
so they've been told where like a general direction for Monument.
Oh, okay,
Just because we want to make sure they're all playing as linear as possible.
right.
Wait, so how does a monument play into this? Like you steal the gold blocks.
Yeah, so there's 8 gold blocks in the monument, which they're going to need to get to trade with the clerics, because clerics will give you an emerald for 2 gold. So it will both level up the cleric and give you a bunch of needed emeralds so that they
I
can
see.
get to the pearl trade, which is 1 level before the master level. of the villager.
And I'll say for 115 seeds, the seeds are almost entirely going to be found with Doubleday in mind.
Okay.
You know, like there's going to be some where, yeah, maybe Insomniac is possible, but for the most part, it's going to be just be like Doubleday intended.
Right. The lure is punching the boat and using Minecraft like knockback momentum thing to move him, which is a lot faster than just riding in the boat because that is very slow. And Spropple's actually entering the Nether right now. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I
Wait,
will
where's another
say.
entry?
Oh, Nether entry is Ravine.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Well, I was gonna say, I will say, there might be some danger strats. Hopefully, I'm praying in the future. Specifically, more funny boat mechanics. Obviously, we have like the fishing line, but that isn't super used yet. But listen, if anyone in chat plays 115, please make boats go faster. Thank you.
Make boats go faster.
Yeah, moving boats across land is definitely one of the more annoying parts of the run. Because you gotta either do that or hope your village is just like right on the coast.
Oh
Sprapple
god,
is
okay.
at the spawner. It's getting ambushed by wither skeletons though. No shield, so he's just dodging the fireballs. Doesn't look like he's gonna blaze bed. If you have no shield, it's still pretty risky to go for a blaze bed in this version. If you have TNT, it's still doable because you can control TNT a little more, and there's no fire. But I don't think. Oh, they do have TNT. He is going to do blaze TNT.
Oh.
Alright, so he's cleared out almost all of the spawner blocks, which is very nice. And he does have a lot of room here to run around just because of the terrain level, so it's not too bad because he can just dodge all the fireballs by running around in circles. So
In the
rain,
meanwhile, we have like Rain and
yep,
they're in the monument.
yeah, Lore's also looting the monument right now. He's looking for the spot where the gold is, and he's found the room.
They didn't even bother to turn their render distance down. That's the perks of, tournament mod, data pack or whatever.
Right, this mod will just eliminate donging so that the run doesn't just die. Although I believe in 1.15, you can now set your spawn with beds without it being night. So that is an option. If you get donged, you can death reset. As opposed to 1.14 where you can't do that unless it's nighttime.
I see.
Laura's heading down into this cave. Hopefully there's lava or magma down there. He drowned in his door. Dang him. Ooh, that's not real lava.
I'm focusing on what Infium's doing, right? That's the only way to get the boat across, like a hill. You have to.
Yeah,
Oh my god. That's actually kind of painful.
it is, yeah. Alright, he's finally got the villager in the water. He's off. Meanwhile,
in
Max has left the nether. He's gonna be going to the monument right now. He's got 7 rods in his hotbar. So, once he gets this gold, he should be able to get some pearls and make a couple eyes and start heading to the stronghold.
So what I'm noticing is like, compared to 1.7, where runners are basically doing the same thing and around the same pace, here we see like, some people went for the monument first, for example. Some people entered the nether early. I feel like there's like so much more variety in terms of strats, or just like maybe they just didn't see the intended structures in the correct sequence, but that's something interesting.
Yeah, the seeds seem to have a bit of variety in what runners wanted to do first. We saw some of them going to the nether first and some of them looting the monument. It looks like going to the nether was the right play because runners that went to the monument first they had to find, it seemed like a different lava source to build their portal. And they also didn't get as nice of a spawn as they have to build up to the fortress. Um, so Max has eyes, and he's heading to the stronghold now. Calculators are allowed in 1.15 and 1.16 for this tournament, so with another eye throw, he should have the exact location, although he's hoping that he doesn't have to throw a second eye because there's a chance that it will be exposed in the ocean.
What's with the whole calculator thing? Oh, I feel so old asking this, but I feel like I don't know what how do you just throw an I and then the calculator will be like, here's a stronghold.
Oh, there's a lot of math, I guess. Um, once it has two lines, as long as they're accurate, it'll be able to pinpoint the intersection of the two and find where the stronghold is.
Oh wait, so it's like triangulation?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see, I see.
Ninja Rain Bot also does use other things like knowledge of the stronghold rings, and like standard deviation and stuff to be more accurate. But essentially, as long as it has two accurate lines, it'll be able to find the intersection of the two.
Yes, and for anyone who's watching and wondering maybe why calculators are only allowed for 115, 116, basically for 1.7, because this tournament's scored by in-game time, you can't using, like, we would have to either like retime people using calculators, or we would have to like add a specific time penalty for using calculators, which just doesn't seem super fair. So that solution was just to not have calculators for that version, for anyone wondering.
Wait, so you can also use calculators for the earlier versions? My God.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
worked, but it's a little jank.
it's a relatively new thing. But in regular RSG, it's not really used a lot, just because it's going to point to like starter staircase, so you're going to have to throw another eye anyways to get the portal room once it's rendered in. But for the tournament, it's just like it's too good to not add time because of it.
I see. Getting that dolphin. Wait, did they grab a villager or like they just dumb? Okay, never mind. I don't know anything about this version.
Yeah, so Max left his villager behind because he traded for all his eyes, so he doesn't really have a use for him anymore, and now it just leaves him stranded on an island in the middle of the ocean.
But that's so cruel, but okay, that makes sense. Wait, so Max is like way ahead in terms of pace?
Yeah, Max and Nia have thrown their eyes. Looks like
Buffalo as
Lure will
well.
be trading for pearls right
Oh
now.
my God, the gas.
Uh-oh.
Playing table tennis. Okay, never mind.
So Lure will be throwing an eye right now too. as well as Teddy. So we've got a lot of people heading to the stronghold now. Max has got to be pretty close. He's shearing some sheep for extra beds.
Wait, that's a reset for rain?
Oh, what happened?
Not a reset.
I
Oh, maybe it is. I thought it was just a relog.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. And yeah, they opened new well and like, huh. Okay. Not too sure what happened though.
Max looks like he's getting very close to stronghold. Yep, he's digging down now. Making a gold pick. I really like that play. Always do that when I can. Oh, the bed clutch from Impune. Jumping down from the nether fortress. I almost said nether stronghold.
Wait,
But
is that
Max,
the preemptive? Like, why did it turn their FOV to like 30 and just look around? Is that how it
yeah,
works?
that sounds like preemptive. Was he like opening the pie chart and looking around? Yeah, yep, he's using it now.
Wait, so
Yeah.
it basically just shows you where the portal room is?
Kind of.
Yeah. So
It
like preemptive. Oh, I guess if you know it, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so it'll a lot of the time they'll get a good idea of what direction, as long as there's no like false positives or mobs in the stronghold could also affect it. Um, so if they get like a direction of the portal room, then they can use that information to like go down a specific, you know, path like bottom right and like trying to keep going in the direction it was and hope it just leads there. Doesn't always work exactly, like straightforward. As we see, Max isn't he hasn't found it yet, but it gives them a much better idea than just like navving randomly and hoping they find it.
I see. Sparkle's also in the stronghold.
Yeah, he's looking around too. Doesn't seem like the easiest. Ah, there we go. Max has found it.
Oh, it's your eye.
Looked a little deep, so runners will spend a bit of time in here looking for it.
First player to enter the end, I believe.
Yep.
Around 16-ish, 16:30.
Yeah, he's probably got a lava bucket in his hotbar, so he'll be able to make some obby on the fountain. There we go.
Oh wait, so the strategy to bring, yeah, I remember this. So you need two buckets, then one with lava, one with water, so you can like set up the one cycle easily instead of like, I don't know, what's the next best strat? Water logging or like
Yeah, waterlogging
slab.
is, yeah. Yeah, for 1.14 Classic, which is what I do a lot of, well, for tournaments at least, I don't really just run it normally. Um, you don't really always have access to a second bucket, so you have to waterlog a lot, which, I can do it pretty, like I'm kind of good at it, but some people don't really know how to do it, and it's if you don't know how to do it right, you will like mess it up probably, because you have to like have the water and like blocks in a specific way, so it's not really advised if you don't have to do it. So if these runners can just get a lava bucket and a water bucket, it's a lot better.
Yeah, so like, this is where the bucket that we see in the village earlier comes into play. That's a free bucket.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a safer one cycle, why not?
true, yeah. Although by playing ocean strats, they should be able to get extra iron from the shipwrecks as well.
That's true. Oh, that's a dev. Teddy. Oh god. Did you see what happened? Because
No, I did not.
oh,
I was reading chat.
oh, trouble in the end.
Ah, Sprabble found it. Okay. Yeah, Teddy Looks like he might have given up after that.
Oh no.
Alright,
But wait,
Infume and Lore. Oh, there's the one cycle coming out from Max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
I bet, let's go. There's someone that's triangulating, like, with blocks instead of the calculator. The one on the top right, I cannot. Well, can't see a name, but it's like,
Javier.
are they not using the calculator? Or you have to do normal triangulation even after using a calculator? How does that work?
You can see he's using Ninja Brain Bot. He has it up on the screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So Sprapple is killing an Enderman for another. Oh no, he's just putting in a boat. He's waiting for a perch here. Laura's mining cobwebs in the library. I guess he doesn't have enough beds. I guess there weren't a lot of beds in the village.
One
Usually you would just.
cycle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's not looking like a good bed hits from Sprapple. He's thinking about what to do. Oh, that is not close enough. I think this run is over for him. That is unlucky. And he dies in the stronghold. Yikes. This run
This
is not
strong.
going great for a lot of people.
Oh no.
Sprapple doesn't really have an option here because there's no way for him to get the towers
It's
unless he just
possible for a
hurls
fast
up.
purge.
Well, he can't even like axe the dragon anymore. Like kill it with another perch. So he's building up to the towers and breaking crystals by hand.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, you can
In
see other runners also like stuck in the stronghold. The navigation's kind of, it's not the easiest, let's put it that way.
yeah, Infume is waiting for a perch now as well. Yeah, I guess there were only 2 beds in the starting village. Usually, with a run like this, you'd want to collect a bunch at the start, so you just have them for later. You don't have to shear sheep or get a library for string. So that low bed count is definitely impacting some runners here. And 1.15 one cycles are a bit harder than other versions because of the dragon hitbox and the way that the dragon perches is just a bit weirder, so it makes it a bit difficult.
Is it a 115 on the issue or it also
Yeah.
happens in 114?
No, this is actually on 1.15. Both the dragon hitbox and the like weird perch side. On one side, if it perches like in one direction, you have a good side, which is like easy to one cycle on. But if it goes the other direction, it's hard. Oh, and Infume misses the one cycle. He's got 4 beds still, so if he gets another perch, it's still possible for him to finish this run out.
But 4 bets is so risky.
It's definitely harder on this version, yeah.
I did not notice but Infume
Oh, Lore's
until the
pearling in for the
end.
one cycle. He has a lot more beds than the other runners, so he should have this one cycle. There we go. And he's killed it. That's second place, I think.
Yep, pretty sure.
Throwing carrots around the fountain. There we go.
There's like 6 more minutes on the clock, and we're not really seeing a lot of completion. That's a little worry, but
Yeah,
should be fine.
Sprapple is getting killed by these Endermen. Oh, Infume is
Oh,
one
Infinite one
cycling.
cycle, yeah.
Oh, that's close
Oh,
enough. It's gonna be close.
let's hope the dragon
Don't fly away! Don't
cooperates.
fly away!
No!
No! No! And
Mm,
or well, he
ah,
doesn't reset. He just loses. Oh, that was so close.
The moral of the story is to get more. Oh, wait, okay, Sprapple complete it, right? Did they?
Oh, the Blazer is getting a perch right now. He has 5 beds. And he does it. Alright, that's
Rick is
3rd
also
place.
getting a one cycle.
Oh, yeah. He's also going to be
I'm getting
completed.
a patch, sorry.
Alright, 3rd and 4th place right there. What is Camo? Is he making a... What is he doing? Oh. Oh, he
I
just
think it
failed to make a
reset.
nether portal.
Yeah.
I was confused on what he was building.
Definitely obsidian statue. Has to be quirky and fun. That's quite a bit of DNFs. Actually, what's the penalty for a DNF? Okay, this is
I
perfect. This is
believe
why you have to
it's...
read things.
I believe it's the final person's time. No, it's the final person's like placement +2 and their time, like the time limit +5 minutes, something like that. Oh,
Oh,
Javier
okay.
did the 1 cycle, so he's finishing. Missed that. Is that everyone? Either DNF or completed?
Oh, we have rain.
Rain is coming out of the nether, I believe, but they're not gonna have enough time to complete the run.
Oh, another death for cameo. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's not intentional. Wait,
I think Gamma knows
wait,
he's not
wait, wait.
completing the
What's
run
happening?
either.
Okay. Why did? Oh, okay. Is that? Now I'm just really confused. Is that intentional?
I think
Did they
he,
just trap
I think he,
themselves?
yeah, I think he like set it up so he's just perpetually dying.
Ah, we love lava.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. All right.
Oh, that's a lot of DNF. So here we still have rain and I can't read their name.
Silvaria.
How do you? Oh, the words are so small on my end. I don't know how you
It's
do it.
difficult. I have good eyesight though, so comes in handy.
Well, I guess we can chill and talk about the version in general. So, you don't play 115, and is it because you
No.
like exploding wood, or that's what's happening?
Um. Well, I really, honestly, I don't play 1.14 or 1.15 much anymore. Just for tournaments, I play like 1.14 Classic, like Relay or MTM. 1.15 is just like playing RSG for it. I just find it really kind of boring and painful because you have to reset for like really good seeds, and a lot of it is also just voting. So
Wait, so you speed run 116 now? Like,
um, kind of. I don't play a lot of any percent anymore. More just category extensions.
oh, okay. I
Yeah.
still can't read the name, so Silvaria? Silvaria.
Yeah.
Then the
Yep.
Stronghold. So everyone, all runners struggle in this part, so
Yeah, they have
hope
30
can they
seconds.
find the portal room before the time ends. Oh,
Well,
there
they
it is.
found it. Although I don't think they have enough time to complete the run.
Yeah, they can be in the end at least.
ABSSG is so based. True. ABSSG 1.19 is honestly the best category.
1.19? Wait, doesn't he? Wait. My god, I need to watch more Cat X, honestly. There's a 1.19 version? Oh my god. And there's
Yeah,
an
because
SSG.
the warden is included in the version. So
Wait,
you have to kill the warden, the wither, the elder guardian, and the dragon.
what's the world record for that category right now?
I think I'm like the only one who's played it. So it's 1927, I believe.
Killing the warden in under 20. Oh my god. Okay. I need to go watch a video on it. Okay, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I actually don't have that video
Wait, I,
public yet, but it will be soon, surely.
I can't wait. You have to send me the link, like, once it's
Alright,
out.
alright, I will.
Why is RT not being supportive? That sounds so fun. Like, killing the warden. Wait, so like, we're gonna let them finish the run? Is that what's happening, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. 'Cause we're past the time limit. I don't know if they started late, maybe, or
I believe they reset. So, oh, I hope I didn't just scare anyone. So the round is done, which is rough. Unfortunate death. Rain getting into the stronghold, but it's not going to be enough. So yeah, that's it for round two. A bit of a tougher one. But yeah, we're gonna go to intermission while the runners get ready for round 3, 116. So yeah, we'll see y'all in a minute.